The leadership of Nigeria today is nothing to write home about. And His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of Labour Party in 2023 general election and the presidential home through 2027, as many believe, is talking about the massacre that happened in Benue State some nights ago. But before we even take a look at what Peter Obi said in regards to leadership and Nigerians, our president, among other issues, let's not forget that in India, we had a plane crash where the president or the prime minister of India was right there at the scene when it happens. In South Africa, less than 100 people died. The president was there to console with the family and take necessary action. But in Nigeria, the president has just been briefed, like we saw some nights ago. And now, he is saying that he's going to clear his schedule. Can you imagine? Which schedule? That he will be there tomorrow being Wednesday. What happens if you want to clear any schedule? Clear it immediately. In fact, you don't even need to tell anybody. I'm heading to Benue State as of now. But hell no, because these are not the people that gave him the mandate. These are not the people standing on his mandate.
Which means you are all re-electing.
And the most funny thing is that APC is the one ruling in Benue State. So the secretary to the federal government is from Benue State. So he is even asking the Benue governor to dialogue with who? We don't know. But then let's look at what His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi said in regards to all of this. What cannot be hidden in leadership? This was by His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi on his verified X handle. And he said, and I quote, "Leadership of a nation is such that it's either succeeding or failing. None can be hidden. There are critical areas of leadership that must exist for a nation to move forward, and these are summed up in 4 Cs: competence, capacity, character, and compassion. Where those 4 are non-existent, there is no magic you can do." It's in this line that I have always mentioned that we must move away from voting based on tribe, religion, and begin to vote for people with competence, capacity, character, and compassion, because we have all seen painfully what leadership without those qualities has done to our great nation, Nigeria. Competence, capacity, because Nigeria today needs a leader who understands the issue, who has the knowledge, experience, and clear idea to solve them. Capacity, because it is not ceremonial position. It is requires strength, stamina, and the mental energy to confront our complex challenges. And above all, leadership must be rooted in character and integrity, because without integrity, public trust collapse, corruption thrive, selfishness take over. But perhaps most importantly, we need compassion, because when a leader lacks compassion, human life are treated as statistic and suffering is ignored. Sadly, the evidence is right before our eyes. Recently, we witnessed several flooding in Niger State that claimed nearly 200 lives, with many still missing. Yet, not even a single presidential visit. This is a nation where the scene of the tragedy is less than an hour away by helicopter. Just days ago, over 200 Nigerians, innocent men, women, children, and even soldiers were massacred in Benue State. Again, no presidential visit, no physical presence at the scene of pain, no genuine national mourning, no leadership face to comfort the grieving or giving hope to the people. Yet we have seen what true leadership look like elsewhere. Oh yes. In India, after a plane crash killed nearly 200 people, the Prime Minister was physically at the scene within hours. Within hours, underline, within hours. In South Africa, when floods claimed 78 lives, the president went personally to the affected community and stood with them and took responsibility. Not be Nigeria, or vice president, ministers, agency that we go. This is a leadership with compassion. That is a leadership that understands the value of human life. But here in Nigeria, we have normalized leadership without empathy, without accountability, and without a human face. That is why I insist, Nigeria does not just need another president, Nigeria needs a leader with competence, capacity, character, and compassion. Until we choose leaders on this principle, the cycle of pain will only what? Continue. A new Nigeria is possible. Pew.
Agbára yìí kò ń ṣe fún òkè ọya nìkan. Yorùbá ló kàn. Tá a bá dẹ̀ sa Yorùbá náà, èmi ló kàn.
You see, the CCCC, these are the 4 cardinal points that a leader or a nation needs when they are trying to, or when you are trying to look out for leadership. These are the 4 cardinal points that you look out for. In Nigeria of today, we have leaders that are not capable. They don't have the capacity. They don't have the competency. They don't have they don't have that human feeling. All they think is money, 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 and how they can steal more. So with these, His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, let's not forget the fact that he was on his way from Plateau. I've been saying this for a while now, to visit the IDP camps in Benue, as well as donate to the nursing school somewhere in Boko, Benue State, but was turned back by the governor. It's less than 2 months. Now, look at this tragedy that happened in Benue State. Benue State from the FCT is less than 5 hours if you want to drive. The road is smooth now, so the president traveling from Abuja by land to Benue State will not take him up to 4 hours. In fact, before he gets into the capital of Benue State, that is the community that this nonsense happened. But hell though, he has so many schedules that he cannot leave. What kind of schedule are we talking about here? Interest. I always been talking about interest here. And the interest of the political elites in Nigeria is about their pockets and how far they can keep power to themselves. 2027 is not close by, but the president has been endorsed left, right, and center. We saw the tragic, yes, of course, in the Northeast endorsements of Bola Ahmed Tinubu that went south the other day. So with all of this madness, where will be the future of Nigeria comes in 2027? Are we going to still recycle this sycophant back into office? Hello, I will leave this to you to have this conversation and discussion at the comment section with every sense of humor. Thank you for watching.